Good morning, all. I've not been around for a while. Well, a couple of days. Sorry about that. Oh, that's clean and not so beatnikish. Yeah, it's been quite quiet the last couple of days. I've been sick twice now, but just now and now, but not a great deal. Just a small bit of sickness. I think I might be down to my head, but still, my hepatitis is still here. It sort of seems to be taking its time to go this time. Maybe because I'm ill, obviously. But yeah, lots of sort of things, little bits and pieces have happened over the last couple of days. I went for a blood test yesterday. There seems to be a lot of miscommunication between the hospitals and me, and then they said you were supposed to come in yesterday. I said, no, nobody told me. I was told to come in and have a scan and have a blood test when somebody rang me, but nobody rang me. So anyway, they rang me yesterday from the hospital. I popped in for a quick blood test. Wednesday, I was supposed to go to Royal Marsden in Chelsea to have my MRI on my brain. But I rang them up on the Tuesday and said, what's the story? He said, well, you're still booked in, but it's entirely up to you whether you come up. And I said, well, I'm not dribbling yet. So we put it off. Well, last thing I really want to do is be driving up to the centre of London and sort of walking around there and going into Chelsea. And so it's been put off for a couple of months, which is a bit of a worry. But there you go. It's not causing me any issues ahead. My tummy's still a bit funny. I'm still eating fine. But the last 2 mornings I woke up, I've been a bit sick. I've got a bucket. Sorry for being so drastic about the way I speak, but I just got a little bucket under my bed. It's not a lot of sick. It's just, I think I drink through the night and then I take my meds, and then within sort of 10 minutes I feel a bit icky. I'm all right now. But yeah, so, Jerry's one of my issues. We sorted him out all that kit, the phones, the clothing we gave him and everything, and like I said, I've got to find my iPhone on my phone, so I know where he is, but he always seems to be in the house, but his phone keeps being turned on and turned off, turned on and turned off. I don't know. I'm just, I really want to just speak to the guy. I love the guy dearly, and I just want to sort of make sure he's okay, but I've left messages, and I've rang him, and nothing's coming back. Like I said, he's a very technophobe, but I think he's a lot worse than I think he actually is. Today I'm buying some Happy Mar, thanks to you guys. I've only got 2 weeks left of this, and obviously because of my my chemo, I'm not getting it anymore because they can't give me chemotherapy while my liver's in a bad way. My liver's in a bad way due to my hepatitis, so I can't have chemo, which is a bit of a worry. But because of the hepatitis, as soon as the hepatitis clears up, I should be able to go back on my chemo again. But yeah, so I'm going to get myself 6 months supply today out of my little kitty that I put to one side from you guys who helped me out so much. I got a really good deal thanks to Annie. I think I paid $170 last time for 2 months supply. Now today I'm going to pay $360 for 6 months supply, which is great because I feel that at least I'm not having my chemo, but this stuff is so famous in Hungary that they actually give these to their patients and don't give them chemo. And a lot of people are being cured from cancer just by taking 10 of these a day. 10. 5 in the morning and 5 in the evening. They're very large. I don't know if I've showed you one before, but they are bloody big. Well, there you go. So I take 5 of those in the morning and 5 of those in the evening, so it's 10 a day. So I've got it's a big jar. There's 150 in there, which is 2 weeks supply. But again, I'll be getting 6 months supply today. I'm hoping that everything's working out okay in Hungary, and they're still, I pray that they're working. Well, there's a small amount of people working, and they're actually sort of boxing stuff up and posting it out. And then I get 6 months, because obviously I'm not doing chemo, so hey, I have this, which I feel is good, thanks to beautiful Annie from the hospital. Again, just keeping laying low, it's very, very normal for me, really, but obviously it's like a double whammy, it's double. I'm just hiding away here, really. I don't go out. And also, if I do go out, it's just for my meds and to the hospital for a blood test, and I cover myself with masks and hand sanitizer. But I'm in good spirits. I'm okay. Excuse me. The weather's been lovely. Well, here anyway, it's been beautiful. It's been lovely sunny days. I was like 26 degrees in here yesterday. And I'm waking up in the morning now, it's only 14.2, but that's plenty. It wasn't like sort of 5 the other morning. Bloody hell, it was cold. But yeah, it's just a case, I really wish Jerry would get his act together, but I can't make him do, he's in a halfway house, and, You know, we're sorting him out the best we can, and just having nothing back from him. But I still know he's there because his phone keeps on turning on, and it sort of shows on my phone. I can see his address. There he is. But he doesn't answer or anything. You know, I just felt it'd be nice if, you know, I've set it up with money on it. It's got loads of gigs. It's got loads of data. So loads of data, loads of minutes, loads of text. But I don't know. It's an iPhone 5S. It's nothing special, but at least it's a way of communicating, and it's, you know, it's quite clever. So yeah, what's happening today? Well, I'm going to say on order me Happy Mar today. My steering wheel, I'm still waiting for that to turn up. It's a week today it's going to turn up. It was quite weird because I paid something like 72 quid. I went back on the site and it's £95 now. And I thought, that's a bit weird. But I looked at it underneath and it says you can't even order it until the 30th of this month. So I think what's happening is everybody's stuck at home and they're sort of buying steering wheels, I think, for their PlayStation. So it's actually quite nice because the one I bought was crap. So I bought it on my Argos card, which is sitting in the cupboard now, but they won't take returns at the moment, but it's still safe. They're still there. So when they take returns, I can just return it. It was only £49. But this new one I've got coming is a proper PlayStation one. So yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, just wish this hepatitis would ease off a bit, but it's still sitting there. I had my blood test yesterday, so I get a